and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back over to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Here's Grimes. Philadelphia with another miss.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out, this guy's game is big time.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Wallace's shot is good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
There's the three. And another three for Oklahoma City. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Pass to George. Back to Maxey. A shot to stop the run. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. The hustle they've shown on defense has been
45.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Embiid. From down in the low post, it goes.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Wallace outside. There's a screen by Wiggins. No good on the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Embiid. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
Wiggins from long range. And no good. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
The three from Edgecombe. And the three-pointer goes. Edgecombe's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, quick thinking right there by Edgecombe. He needs to keep being decisive off the catch.
Here's Philadelphia. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Wallace. And it's off from three-point range. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Wallace. Misses the three.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. they were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
From deep, and that's good. Maxey for three.
Don't you love the awareness that Paul George brings to the table on a night-by-night basis? How about that pass?
The Thunder with another miss. And here's Maxey outside. Wallace pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The three ball. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here are the 76ers. They're on a 14-3 run. Pass to Embiid. Quick two. All net.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
The assist from Tyrese.
Mitchell fires. Drops in the three.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Number 3, Jared.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. Missed it. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. The fans making some noise here at the Knicks Arena. The New York Knicks are getting settled in. Pass to Brunson. Launches a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight. It's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
And a fast break now for New York. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brunson's got 5.
If Jalen Brunson is out in transition, you know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The Knicks off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Now, here's Hart. Towns is doubled. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change the game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brunson, good.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a three of his own. You've got to love it.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Minnesota. Brunson right side. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards drives in.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 16.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And here are the Knicks now, following the 3 by Minnesota. Bangs home the trifecta.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. No good from outside.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Out to Conley. And the shot falls short this time. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They lead by 4. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Conley with it. Brunson picks him up. Pass to Dosunmu. Drains the three-pointer. Dosunmu's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And here is Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Out left to the wing. Conley for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Brunson from long distance.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Here's Shannon with the putback. Randall with the bucket.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, we know how hard this guy works and how skilled he is at it.
And here's Brunson outside. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. To the wing on the left. Here's Shannon. Drills the three-pointer. Shannon's got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Buries it from three-point range. Hart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Towns. And again, it's New York.
Great is he at getting squared up. Towns can do it all.
And he's good on the 3-ball. DiVincenzo's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Timberwolves. New York trailing. And here's Towns. Anunoby outside. New York moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got 21.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Here's Brunson. 1 points in the game. Anunoby outside. The putback out to Bridges. His three-pointer's off the mark. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks team, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
Here's Brunson. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Edwards. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brunson outside. Fires the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And here's Brunson outside. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Gobert pulls it in.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
If we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris, had started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
Now, here's Bridges. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Pass to Towns. Over Gobert. From the left block, he sends it through.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
Here's Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. 1:12 left in the third quarter. And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. The Knicks with the lead. McBride on the wing. Drops in the tray. McBride's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
The Knicks leading by 4. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Back to Alvarado. Misses the 3. Timberwolves trail by 4. Picked by Randall. Pass to McDaniels. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Reed knocks down the 3 ball.
3-point goal.
Reeves got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is the value of Naz Reid, a center who can shoot it with great consistency from range.
Here's Randall. Makes it off the glass.
That's from
And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
that's the end of the first quarter.
3 quarters of play in a close game here.
The Knicks
Timberwolves lead by 1. And we'll And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Anthony Edwards. First person.
And here are the Knicks now.
First team foul. Minnesota substitute.
Downs in the corner.
Number 1.
Back to Brunson. It's stolen by Edwards. To the paint. Here's Conley. Pass to Shannon. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Towns with the defensive effort. Baseline jumper. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by Hart. New York trailing. Brunson surveying the D. Brunson muscles through the contact.
You see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Edwards holding off the D and converts.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards. He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Now Brunson shoots the 3. A three-pointer. Good.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Brunson draws the double. Bridges. 3. Good.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Osumu with it. Bridges covering. That one is good.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Right side Towns. For 3. Gobert there for the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. Left side, Reed. Edwards looking it over. Down he goes for 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Bridges outside. Here we've got Brunson. Beyond the arc. It's good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
DiVincenzo. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Al Hart. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside, Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. Now Edwards.